You'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Williams. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Bro, Mill, what's up, bro?
Fringe area just outside the red zone, the offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit.
What you got running, bro?
You're ready for it. Make sure that one fell incomplete.
They'll go to the toss. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire for the ball carrier.
Yo, cuz
Those plays are very fast.
what it is, bro?
There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the out.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Moves it in down the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing you. Defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends.
And the defensive end got him at the 27. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw at Simpson. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game. They're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at it.
And with a hallelujah land. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks like he's going to bring it out. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. On the option. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Looking to pass. It's Manning. They're working that left side. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns on the Jets. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to it.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texas! That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Extra point here will give them the lead. The snaps, they fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. It's caught for the 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 45. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown time. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Manning. Might be looking to run. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rolled him out of bounds and forced the loss.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback lets that sit on it and get here, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Got it in the middle of 20. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to beat the DD. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position, making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
With the catch, it's Williams. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it for 24. Pick up a 10 and the first down. Wants to throw it. Got a man. It's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this, and I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a pass. I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The time around. Oh, big noise down on the saving field on third down. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Longhorns have it with a first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He'll run one deep down the left side. Intercepted a first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. He'll try to take it back. That's a fumble on the play. Everybody needs a little block, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. At the 40, there we go. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and 1. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Flips it out to the back. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Looking to the big tight end. Almost intercepted. It would fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? It's complete to the left. Powers through. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the...
He's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn!
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Might be calling a hot route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for goal balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bernard.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, I love defenders that are able to get up in the receiver's face, challenge them, and press coverage at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defending against the slant.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Finding an escape route. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
If they're able to make that kick, they're wiping points off the board. Because he dropped it, now it's 4th down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They get to him as he throws. It's good. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he'll bring it down to the end zone. And he loses the football on the return. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to bounce back on now. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, he has the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Yo,
Crimson Tide made the grab in the end zone.
I just threw a touchdown. It's 25-16. Yeah, it's 25-16. I'm live on YouTube. Find Mars Hyper Sports. Oh yeah, I'm going for 2. I just got it. Now I got 27.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the
CJ was in here earlier.
there for 6 points.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
Him and Lil Twan was on TikTok Live.
15. We'll see the offense make its way on the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll run play action. And a sack all the way back at the 5. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations. And know you're going to
He's got it down the right side. Lots of running room at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw
Bro, that route is crazy, dude.
right there.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quarterback extends the play. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him alone too much. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rushes on him. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later and see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he drops the throw. He's going to take off. He's past the 30. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA of the time.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get it picked. Almost came away with one there.
Got it downfield. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Simpson. Pocket bringing down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Got a lot of room to the right. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Yeah.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
I don't know what Joshua, but CJ, I think CJ said he had got off. He's like, that's when it's time to get off. But we had one-on-one game on Fortnite. He had 16 kills. Me and Josh had 6. CJ had 16. I had 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. And the ball comes out. Oh, inviting disaster.
He had 6.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get blocked. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
Dumps it to the back. It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Night quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He's got it. And
But how he made my dude fumble, bro, on the kickoff?
They're just being
Shit
caught.
crazy.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after him. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And he was loose and not stopped until he gets
Why is my quarterback throwing the ball like that? Throw the fucking rock, man.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Quarterback making checks. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end.
Yeah.
Got a man in the middle. That's a really good tackle there.
Yeah.
Giving up some size and still making the play. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. And you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that. So they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baxter. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Here's a heat. And as he throws. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wingo. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Skips away from pressure. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up the drive. Defense has it. They're on the move. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced
Yeah. Yo.
Opening snap in this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Takes a hit as he fires.
27-37.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I said 27-37.
Blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man. They're pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Yeah.
Right downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Forced down in the pocket. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because
my quarterback can't throw no more, bro.
Last thing they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. They'll be stopped.
That shit gets flimsy, kid.
The football.